2K19. So, yeah. I have Big E and Kofi Kingston versus Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins. Let me join his party really quick. PS4 party, by the way. Hello?
He is concerned is a legal man. Only the legal man can attempt to score a fall or be defeated by an opponent.
In a tag match, when a superstar tags their partner, the person who tagged out has until the referee's count of 5 to exit the ring. For a tag to be considered legal, both of the superstars' feet have to be on the apron. The partner must be touching the tag rope in the corner. Both team members must touch, and the referee must see the tag be made. When a superstar is in a tag team match and has endured heavy amounts of punishment, they must find a way back to their corner to tag their partner. Something that they have to try is doing creates separation between them and their opponent. That space gives a superstar the ability to move and catch their breath.
Corey, you touched on this before. Part of a tag team's ability to be successful is their ability to endure punishment and make their way to their partner when they need to tag out.
Here it comes. Uh-oh! Right to the body. That hurts. He needs to capitalize on it now. You gotta believe this one's over.
Kofi Kingston is in position.
Okay, so they're fighting for the championship because my
Can he finish the job? And shoulders on the mat.
For many years, members of the WWE Universe and the WWE locker room have felt that tag team matches should have 2 referees. One referee is in the ring overseeing the action, and the other is located out on the floor, making sure teams follow the rules and
actually, wait, let me do this.
Not engage in potentially damaging behavior. I think it's a good idea, something perhaps Mr. McMahon might want to consider.
This is going to be big one way or another. Earlier you raised a point that people have been talking about for years, and that's a second referee being appointed in tag team matches. I remember WWE Hall of Famer and former WWE President Gorilla Monsoon used to express his strong advocacy for 2 referees being appointed to tag team matches.
It's something that's been talked about for decades, Michael, and I don't think it's ever going to happen. We've seen it on occasion, but I think it's best to let the superstars be responsible for themselves. And the appointed official for the match needs to do the job they're paid to do. I don't think it's that much to ask.
Though it wasn't mentioned early in his WWE career, Roman Reigns comes from a royal bloodline in the world of sports entertainment. He's the son of WWE Hall of Famer Sika. Reigns also comes from the...
What's Roman Reigns putting together here? He's making a statement here with this attack.
And it's Big E showing some agility.
All right, that was impressive. Well, Roman first had dreams of dominating the gridiron after an incredible college career at Georgia Tech. Sports entertainment is in his blood.
When you talk about Roman Reigns' family in this business, you're talking...
Byron's feeling happy.
Big E with a big ending. Nobody does it quite like him.
Did you hear that thud?
God. And he breaks the cover.
Have to put in a little more work than that.
Big E going high risk.
In May of 2017, SmackDown Live saw an incredible women's tag team match when Charlotte Flair and Becky Lynch squared off against welcoming committee members Natalya and Carmella. The rivalry between these women got so intense that Naomi was in.
There it is. The tag has been made.
Oh, he needed that in the worst way, Michael.
I didn't say it's bad.
Right on the mark.
I think only a group as treacherous as the welcoming committee could bring Becky Lynch and Charlotte Flair back together. Natalya's power set the tone for the match and gave her team an advantage. That was until Carmella's overconfidence let the Irish lass kicker turn the tide and get back into the match. And then it was elementary from there for the Irish-born superstar.
Naomi did an excellent job of making sure any quote-unquote committee nonsense cost her girls the match. Once Becky Lynch got Carmella locked in the disarmor, there was nothing for the Staten Island Princess to do but to tap out. And it didn't take long for that to happen.
A superstar needs a strategy going into every match. To have any sort of chance against Big E, you have to find a way to take away the man's power.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Corey, you talked before about a superstar needing to remove the power from Big E. That's an enormous task. And then you still have to find a way to defeat him.
Don't get me wrong, guys. I agree that the best way to have a chance at victory against Big E is to rid him of his physical strength. But just look at the size of Big E.
I just knocked 2 people out of the ring.
Wait a minute. There goes the ref.
Man down.
Look at this. Elbow finds its mark. And Big E manages to reverse out of that one.
And that one grounds him. I didn't realize he had such a glass jaw.
There have been times in sports entertainment when unlikely duos have formed, and over time they develop and bond and become an outstanding tag team combination. The team that immediately comes to mind is the powerhouse duo of Cesaro and Sheamus. After their thrilling best-of-7 series, I wouldn't think they'd develop into a top tag team.
I don't think this man's gonna get up.
But I don't think anyone thought Cesaro and Sheamus would develop into a premier tag team. Over time, the superstars realized that they were better as allies than as enemies. And when they combined their incredible strength, the results were something that couldn't be ignored. And he tags his partner in.
Momentum has certainly shifted here, Michael. Oh boy, he is rolling. On the move.
Incredible elevation from the big man.
This one's over, guys. You gotta be...
When you talk about great tag teams, we can go all the way back to teams like the Tolos brothers, Stevens and Patterson, Stevens and Bockwinkel, the Texas Outlaws, the Briscoes, the Blackjacks, the Andersons, and the list goes on and on. When you're part of a tag team, the two partners have to travel together, train together, eat together, and be completely in sync with one another.
Putting it all on the line.
Look at this.
Tag team competition dates back all the way to the early 1900s. Corey, you mentioned some of the classic duos from sports entertainment's incredible history. In today's WWE, the tag team scene has never been more competitive. I don't know who has the edge when it comes to talent, if it's Raw or SmackDown Live. I think it's too close to call, but all the teams truly think and act as one unit.
I agree, Michael.
As his opponent up,
This is about to be over because here comes the big ending for Big E. Here's his moment, Michael. Now that's how you prove your dominance.
No, it's...
It might be cliche, but it's true here. It ain't over until it's over.
He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle.
Whoa!
we'll see how long his stamina can last.
I don't know what he has planned out here, but he must be mindful of the referee's count.
Let me in. I
don't think there are two teams I'd rather see square off against each other right now. This is amazing. Oh, the sledgehammer connect. Oh, what disrespect. This one's over by way of disqualification.
I'm getting on now.